everyone. Coming to you once again with our Midweek Wednesday meditation. And I was able to go for a walk today and noticed that several people have been out mowing their lawns, another sign of spring. My husband went out and mowed ours yesterday. And I just love the smell of fresh cut grass. It's just wonderful to know that time is coming, warmer weather and all the signs of spring. I'm a little bummed out, though, because this coming Sunday is Mother's Day, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to spend the day with my mom. Noah has been working at Walmart and, coming in contact with more people, so we've decided to be on the safe side, that we will not visit for a little bit. My sister's going to be able to come up from Scranton and visit my mom on Sunday, so that's good. And I can't send her flowers, so I went out and took a picture of the flowers in my garden. So I'm going to be sending her a virtual bouquet of some of our spring flowers. And I hope you all are enjoying some of those signs of spring. Since it's Mother's Day, I thought today that I would share a thought for Mother's Day. I'm reading once again from a book by Mary Hollingsworth, Humorous and Inspiring Stories, Let There Be More Laughter. And this little story is titled, Simple Gestures Blossom. Leah was surprised when our son Josh presented her with a single violet in a little clay pot on Mother's Day. She had decided not to send him to kindergarten with money for the flower sale, since every penny counted in those days. Josh smiled proudly, Happy Mother's Day, as he presented her with his gift. Leah later learned that a kind teacher had given Josh some change for the gift. He was going to spend his milk money on it, the teacher told her, but I knew you would not want him to do that. Every morning, Leah looked at that little clay pot and smiled. In June, she and Josh took the single violet outside and planted it in the front yard. We watered it all summer and we missed it in the winter. Come spring, that little violet returned, this time bringing dozens more. A year later, those dozens turned into 100 and more. 30 years later, Josh is a grown man, our finances are now secure, and our front yard is filled with violets. Thousands of them. They have never spread into the field behind the house or into any of our neighbors' yards. On spring mornings, I like to look out at that ocean of violets, all from one little flower in a clay pot, bought for the price of a child's carton of milk. 2 gestures of love, from a child to his mother, and a teacher to a child. And still, all these years later, the beauty of it remains. Leah says it's the best Mother's Day present she ever got, a living reminder of what love can do. And this closes with just a little poem, a little thought for the day. Life is a flame that is always burning itself out, but it catches fire again every time a child is born. And I would add, every time a gift is given. And I know that many of us are not going to be able to physically be with our loved ones these days and on Mother's Day. And some of our mothers may have gone on and moved to the kingdom ahead of us. But there are many other ways we can reach out and share and gestures of love that we can share with our friends, with our loved ones. And I hope you are exploring and finding new ways every day to stay connected, to share the love God has given us with one another. And know, all you moms and aunts and grandmothers out there, please know that you are all in my thoughts and prayers, and I'm wishing you all a very happy Mother's Day.